Hello everyone, welcome to our video. And today we are in the park because the topic in which we will be talking about, it befitted this type of atmosphere. So I do hope that this day is a beautiful day for everyone. And so as my sister will be talking to you on two seasons of the year, which is winter and summer, because with those two seasons it does represent our emotions. So she's just gonna take over and just gonna take you through those two seasons.
Hi everyone, I just like to say, as I would always say in all of the video that we have put out there so far, we know that everyone is in the same country. So for those who are in different country, I would like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Now, as you heard my sister just said before, that we will be talking about two seasons, and summer and winter. The reason why we choose these two, for me, summer represent an emotions that are more at its best. Summer is a time where you see a lot of people are out. Not only people, but the animals are out, and people would be enjoying themselves. They will be in the park having fun. Children will be playing. This time of the year, which is summer, and as I said before, it represents good emotions. This time of the year, people are at their best. And even when they're in a low mood, they find that they are more easy to get about when it's summertime. So summer is, in some aspect for me, represent the time when your emotions are happy, when they're at a time where you can function more effectively. Summer represents a time when you dress lighter. For those who are living in a country where winter can be cold and snowy, and you know you have to wear coat, summer is the most enjoyable time because you get to wear your colorful clothes, you get to wear less clothes, and you feel much lighter. That time of the year, as I said before, it represents good emotions. Emotions that makes you feel at home, at peace. Emotion that gives you that sense of belonging, interaction. Emotion that takes you to different places. And it doesn't have to cost much. But because this time is so beautiful and refreshing, you find where you can walk in the park, as we are doing at the moment. We're in the park and it's quite beautiful. You look at the trees, it's absolutely refreshing to see nature. And so it brings about good feeling, good emotions. And these emotions, you are at your best, you feel more relaxed, and you can do things that you want to do. And you're not worried at all. But let's look at winter. Winter is a time where for us, like myself and others who are living in the UK, and for those who are living in other countries, that you will find where you got snow falling at times and it's so cold. You have to dress differently. You have to wear clothing that is more thicker. You have to put on top of many clothing, coat, so to keep yourself warm and to protect your body from the cold. Winter for me represents emotions that are sad, emotions that are absolutely dark and dreary. Within the UK, when it's winter time, you cannot tell when it's morning or absolutely, because at times it seems like morning will never come because it's so dark. And if you're not careful, you oversleep. If you don't set your alarm, you'll oversleep. Winter, for me, is the emotions like loss. It gives you that sadness. It allows you to don't want to get out of bed because, for one, it's too cold. Sometimes the emotions that come with the darkness are sadness. So you don't really want to move, you don't want to function, and it gives you a low mood. Winter represents that. But looking at the two seasons, summer and winter. Summer, as I said before, give you good feeling. Winter, absolutely, it gives you a negative feeling. But if you understand the season, you understand that summer you can dress differently. And as human beings, we come into that understanding of how to dress when it's summertime, so our body is much cooler. And when it's winter, how to dress because it's too cold. We know how to protect ourselves in those two seasons. We learn the method, we know the tools, we know the clothing, what to wear, so that our body is being protected. In our emotions, having the awareness of your emotions. Wintertime, your low emotions. Why am I feeling low? Why am I at this place in myself? Why don't I want to get up and do what I need to do? Get the kids them to school, or get myself to work, or tidy the house, or do what is necessary. Why I can't move? Sometimes winter is like having a bad experience, some trauma happened in your life that puts you back. It doesn't mean that your summer is not there. It just meant that something happened that allowed your summertime to be pushed down. So you are under a cloud. Your summer is still there. It's about having the awareness of how to find your summer that is within you. The summer is there. It's to find it. And how you find your summer is to allow yourself to understand that I know that something happened, and it's not easy to accept what has happened because it's painful. But when you are aware of what happened and why the emotions are there, then you can accept that this is why my body's at this place. So I need to pick myself up and find my summer so I can be able to move forward. It's about being able to pick yourself up when you're at your lowest, when the dark days are here. It's allowing that inner self, that inner man, to be lifted up so you can be able to function more effectively.
So as my sister is trying to help us to understand that life in itself have two sides to it. Just like how we establish the winter and the summer, with life we have the negative and the positive. We have the good and the bad. But so as we find a method to how to dress with each season, we have it within us to understand that within our lowest time, we can find that self-liftment to encourage, to empower ourselves to do something that will get us on the outside. Like just going to the park, change your environment, change your mood set, change your mindset by doing something that will take you out of the atmosphere of feeling low. Just by going in the park and just looking at nature in itself can uplift your spirit. Because once you're in this world, you will experience trauma. You will experience bad days. You will experience good days. But just like our season change, it's in the same aspect that the bad days that you're going through now will not last. It will change. You will experience the summer, and the summer represent the good days. You will laugh again. You will rejoice again, because you know what? Those days that you are going through that represent bad emotions, they are not forever. They have its ending. And we will end on this topic to say, life has two sides to it. But just as we understand that with these two seasons, we are able to dress to match it. So when we have summer, we dress less. When we have winter, we put on extra clothes. But with every season, it changes. So whatever you're going through, if it is negative, that days will pass and you will experience your positive day again, because season does change. So for everyone who will watch this video, if you like this video, you just like, subscribe, leave a comment, and if there's anything that you would like us to talk about, you can just send us a message. And for those who might watch it and didn't find anything interested or just don't feel that they gain anything from it, we still appreciate the fact that you take the time to watch this video. And so on this note, we want to wish you a blessed and prosperous day, and hope that whatever you're going through, that your day will change and you will experience your summer.